The new Benchmade 4300 CLA series. Did Benchmade finally get something right? Let's dive right in. All right, guys, welcome back. Let's get to it. So Benchmade just released the 4300 CLA series with several updates. And there we'll go over the model numbers first. We got the 4300BK-02, which is this forest green handle, and the 4300BK-03, which is this ivory color handle. So real quickly, this ivory colored knife, it's a limited time offer knife. Dealers cannot order this past August 31st. So whatever is available from the dealers, that's just it. This is not a permanent addition to the catalog. However, the forest green is. This, if I'm not mistaken, this one should be available year-round. So if this one is out of stock, no worries. You can always order it and you'll eventually get it. But the ivory colored one, that's not available, guys, anymore. So once it's, if you see it sold out, you got to move on to the next dealer to see if they have it available. And after that, it's gone. So let me just get right to it with the manufacturer's description. So Benchmade says the Composite Lite Auto, or the CLA, was Benchmade's first automatic folder to feature a non-metallic handle. And it's still a benchmark in all the purpose mid-size platform category, featuring premium CPM MagnaCut blade steel, so that's one of the upgrades, and our battle wash finish, and a host of small refinements in the handle. The 4300BK-02 and 4300BK-03 CLAs update this ever-present automatic for a new generation. Okay, so let's give y'all a point of reference real quickly with the original CLA models. So the original ones, let's see here, are the 4300. I believe this one is the 4300-01, and then the original 4300. So the blade steels on the original models is 154 cm. Okay, so there's that one here, and then the satin blade there. So these are part of the I guess the legacy program where you can always order this. This is a permanent knife in Benchmade's catalog. So the new blades, as I described, are the CPM MagnaCut. So what did Benchmade upgrade? Well, so number one, this has got kind of a battle-worn finish blade, which I really like. This does not show scratches easily, and if you do get scratches on it, it actually adds to the character of the knife, I believe, where it's kind of got the battle-worn, look to it. So this is the forest green, not exactly a rich, deep green color, but kind of goes along with some of their other models like the Claymore. Not as green as those models, but it's got this nice kind of bronze-looking clip, and then the hardware that's inside of it. Okay, so let's just take a closer look to the original blade so you can see clearly the differences. So this one's got that coating on it. This one, when you scratch this knife, the scratches are going to show, and it can be really bad. If you don't care, so be it. But my personal preference is to stay away from this color coating just because it irritates. It really irritates me just to see scratches on that. But I would personally prefer this particular, almost like a stonewash type. Again, they're calling it kind of a battle-worn finish, just because it doesn't show as easily. So that's my preference. So let's just do another comparison here. So on the newer knives, they have these 3 notches, whereas the original one does not. So the 3 notches are right here, and then it has notches along the back. If you notice, the original has more of a curvature to it versus this is kind of a straight line. They still have this ergonomic grip to it, but those are the 2 more important features, is that this is more of a curvature, and then this has that more of a straight line finish to it. And on the other side, again, you'll see that same curvature, obviously, and then that same grip pattern. And the clips on the new ones, they're more that bronze finish. So let me just show you the comparison. So that's one of the features that I like about the new knife. I love the battle-worn finish. If I had to choose any of the three, it would definitely be this one, just because it's kind of a unique ivory color. I know some guys they like their green. Me personally, I love the original 4300-01. I think that's a cool kind of reptilian or I don't know, alligator, grip that it has. Just that design, I think it looks really cool. Anyway, so back to this knife. So it's got that battle worn finish, the ivory handle. It does have the locking mechanism in place, so when it's engaged in the up position, it won't deploy accidentally. So that's a really cool feature to have. And here's the other side. I really like the angle grinds. It's very similar. Let's see if it's exact. It's pretty much exactly the same as the original. So you can see it's got some very nice, elegant, sleek, really pleasing lines. I really like that. It's got a nice deep carry pocket clip. And this feels very strong. This doesn't feel like some of the other material where you can pinch it like some of the Benchmade models. If you pinch kind of their, those handles, very plasticky type where you can really easily pinch. But this, I'm not getting that. This is just a very nice, well-designed knife. Okay, so let's go over the price points on both models. So this is where, I have a little bit of heartburn in trying to defend Benchmade with their pricing, but here we go. The forest green one is $360. That's the matte price. The ivory one is $405. If you want to step down in the blade steels and go with the original ones, this model here is $243, and then this one is $252. So you're paying over just over $110 if you want to upgrade, but you kind of get the coolness factor in the blade steel. Again, if you go with this one, this is a one of a kind. They're not going to produce this one ever again. Once it's done for this month, August 31st, it's gone. You can't get this one again. So there is that coolness factor that it's a limited production. They don't stamp it here on the blade. It doesn't say anywhere that's limited. It just got everything, the CPM MagnaCut marking, Benchmade, and their patented logo or their URL, and then you've got the Benchmade logo. So very clean design, not a lot of billboarding to it. It's got the nice same thickness and jimping as the original knife. So you're just upgrading again to the MagnaCut blade steel and this different type of handle material. So this is just a quick video. Just wanted to show you guys the original models and compare it with the new flavors for 2023. Let us know what you guys think. Be very eager to know, would you spend this much on a Benchmade knife? I know it's not a custom, it's a production knife, but I'd really like to know what your thoughts are as a consumer, as a buyer, as a collector. Would you buy this just for your collection, or would you use this for everyday carry? Leave us a comment down below. If you haven't already done so, please hit the subscribe button. We would definitely appreciate it, helping to grow this channel. Please check out our Benchmade playlist located here in the top right corner. And we look forward to hearing what you guys think. Y'all have a good one.